Good evening with the Lime Sports World. I'm Damien Best. Well, the West Indies have lost their T20 International Series against New Zealand 2-0. The Windies went down by 4 wickets in the final encounter in Wellington today. The regional side made 159 for 5 in their 20 overs, with Dennis Ramden getting 55 not out and Andre Fletcher 40. But the Kiwis then successfully chased down the target thanks to an unbeaten 51 from Luke Ronchi off 28 balls, and they got up to 163 for 6 with an over to spare. Andre Russell took 2 for 16, Sunil Narayan 2 for 18 and Jason Holder 2 for 34. Windies coach Otis Gibson could still find some positives despite the defeat, commending the fight shown by his side.
It's always disappointing to lose. I think tonight though the guys really fought hard and gave us a good chance. But Ronchi came in and played a really good innings, and the team was the middle innings was held up by Ross nicely too, and they sort of probably gave us a lesson in how to chase in this format. I think the first game we played, they got probably a few too many runs. We didn't chase properly at all. We panicked, if you like, and tonight the way Ross played steady in the ship, and then it's always set up for somebody to come in and play the way Ronchi did, and he played a really good innings, But I'm just really pleased with that. We actually fought the way we did tonight. So look, it's disappointing, but it gives us a lot of food for thought going forward for sure.
Well, all is set for the 11th staging of the Barbados Relay Fair and its return to the National Stadium on February 15th. Organisers have already received interest from 4 other countries and is anticipating the usual high standard of competition. A press launch was held today at McInerney Quality Inc. Motors, and CBC's Anne-Marie Burke was in attendance.
This year, the Barbados Relay Fair returns to the National Stadium, still maintaining the objective of exposing our athletes to international competition. So far, 4 countries, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Trinidad and Tobago, Guyana and Canada, have indicated their will to participate, but much focus will be on boosting the teams in certain categories.
Over the years, the events that we need to make a little greater inroads into would be the attraction of club teams, especially female teams. So we are making appeals to the volleyballers or the netballers or any other groupings that might have female teams to come out and support that age category so that we can have a good competition. It would be wonderful to have all 8 lanes filled in that age category. Also, we have the over 45s. You know that we have the BAMSAC team who is always there for support. We have Freedom Striders, but we really would like to have a couple other teams so that we can again fill all 8 lanes.
There's only one change to this year's program.
We decided to open up the field events so that we can provide possibilities of persons qualifying for later meets, so that these field events now are not confined to age categories, but they are now all classified as open.
Tickets are available through the PayPal online system, facilitated by the event's website. The prices have remained the same as last year.
We have maintained the prices of last year. Those who this year will occupy the lower stand, which is commonly called the VIP stand, those seats are $20, and that's irrespective of whether you're a child or an adult. So once you're going to occupy a seat in the lower stand, you'll pay the price of $20. Those who occupy either the A, B, or C stand, the price of admission for those stands, $15. Now we have made a special allowance for children who are under the age of 11. Of course, we're talking about primary school children. Once they can be properly identified, they will pay $5 for the A, B, or C stand.
Stansfield Scott are the new sponsors on board, and among others, Powerade and McInerney Quality Inc. have renewed their commitment to the event.
This is something that McInerney takes pleasure and joy in being a part of, because it is something youth oriented, it is supporting sports, it's supporting entertainment, and of course developmental programs. And of course McInerney loves to be involved in these kind of activities because it not only benefits the company, it also benefits those involved in the activities and whatnot.
Organizers are aiming to have at least 50 teams participating in this year's relay fair, set for a 10 a.m. start on February 15th. Anne-Marie Burke, CBC Sports.
Well, gold reigns supreme once again at the Eden Lodge Primary Inter-House Sports. Competing at the National Stadium today, gold amassed 259 points. Second was green on 127, third orange with 96, and fourth red with 73 points. Hakeem Richards and Satara Yard, both of Gold House, were crowned Victor and Victrix Sudorum, respectively. Well, defenders were the most outstanding pool club for 2013 when the Barbados Pool Development Association held its awards ceremony at Weymouth recently. Defenders took the 8-ball team award along with the first Scotch doubles with the team of Shane Seeley and Captain Cal Goddard. Police won the 9-ball team tournament, beating defenders into second and Q Bandits in third. Outgoing President Andrew Springer says a competition for females should be a key focus this year.
As the 2013 pool season came to a close, I must say that one disappointment I have is that there wasn't a tournament for our females. This is something that I hope will be given consideration in the future, as our females have a big role to play in the development of pool in Barbados.
Well, Errol Regis from Crazy Eights Pool Club is the new president. Well, the Sydney Sixers have climbed to third position on 8 points after this morning's 7-run victory over the Hobart Hurricanes in the Australian Big Bash. Steve Smith, fresh from his third Test ton in the recently concluded Ashes series, top scored with 52 off just 32 balls, as the Sixers made 179 for 6 in their 20 overs.
26